So, welcome in to CSG Drift Season 3. Gonna go over our brief rules here. And just cut down our audio just a smidge there. Just please be kind, respectful of others in chat and VC. As we've talked about previously, judges' calls are final. Scoring is based on a 100-point system based on line, angle, and X factor. The bracket is created by kind of like random generation, but it's your scores do come into a factor for qualifying. Basically, everything is set to always bracket out depending on your placing in that bracket. There are no monetary prizes for this competition. Remember, this is all for entertainment and fun. We got Spawn's thing still up here, but let's get that off there. And yeah, so don't forget, mods reserve the right to warn, kick, ban drivers due to behavior or unsportsmanlike conduct. But overall, guys, good luck and have fun. Quick look here at our line map. So as you can see, this track consists of 7 different zones, starting off with a touch and go coming right through that initiation line into our decel zone, coming across a inner clip 1 out to our touch and go 2 into our inner clip 2, touch and go 3 across our inner clip 3, and finally finishing it off with another outside touch and go, that being number 4. It's gonna be a great time, though, to say thank you to all participants, staff, and the layout creators. This is VDC's Circuit of the Americas. This was created by a Virtual Drift Championship, otherwise known as VDC, as well as some of those stock VDCs that we'll see running here tonight. Huge shout out to everybody. Couldn't do it without you guys being here. Pop up our bracket here as well. Take a look. This is what we're looking at for tonight. We have 31 competing. We did have one set end up dropping out here, so we did have our first buy run. We will see him run at the end of our battles too. Our first battle is going to be Garrett S going up against Hey Melvin. All right, we got them lined up. This is our first round of the night here. We have Garrett S in the lead position, KH in the chase. Let's see those lights and get this round 1 started. There they go. Nice flick by Garrett S right off the initiation, filling out that zone. KH keeping a solid chase position here on Garrett. Garrett pushing out to our outer zone, really stretching it here. KH losing a little bit of angle there and distance, but across the line they go, and what a wonderful first run for the evening. Let's see those lights. KH in the lead this time, Garrett in the chase. Got a nice deep fill out there by Ben. Maybe a little bit of contact on that wall, but not disturbing whatsoever. Coming across this inner clip, going wide. Garrett sticking on that door and through that last zone, and across the line they go. We have our judges in there, and it looks like we do have a unanimous on this one. And that one is going off to Garrett. Moving on to the next round. Good runs by the two of you. And we are ready to go. Let's go. Nice initiation there by Babcock. Legacy losing a little bit of distance there, coming across that inner clip as we push through our third touch and go. Coming around that inner clip, Babcock taking it wide as we push through our last outer clip, and across the line they go. Legacy in the lead position now, and Jay Babcock in the chase. Let's go. Nice snappy initiation across the line by Legacy. Babcock maybe losing a little bit of angle there, but he seems to have it sorted out. We're pushing across those outer zones, through to our extending out into this inner clip, and across our last and final zone there. Waiting for them to cast their votes. We got 1 going Legacy. 2 and 3, a unanimous for Legacy, moving on to the next round. See those lights? Here we go. Nice snap there by Bread, pushing through our outer zone. Dylan Disbro trying to make up the distance there and get on Bread's door as they fly down this track. Most of this first round battles that we're seeing here are a lot of our custom cars that we've seen here in our competition tonight, and what a run by these guys. Dylan Disbro in the lead this time, Bread in the chase. Let's send them on their way. Let's go. Dylan Disbro rocking that custom vet. Bread with the Bojangles on the side. Here we go, pushing through our outer zones. Bread keeping up the pressure on Dylan Disbro, but Dylan taking it real tight, missing completely, unfortunately, that touch and go, that third one. But solid run, and they both made it across the line. Looks like we do have a unanimous decision already, and that one goes on to Bread. All right, CDC Alex lined up. JAW Performance in the chase. Let's see these guys go. Send them. Let's go. Oh, a very wide entry there by CDC Alex. Jaden keeping the pressure on as we push across our inner clip. Coming around that outer zone, going a little shallow there by CDC. Jaden having to make those small adjustments to make up for that, and across the line they go. All right, we got Jaden in the lead position this time. CDC Alex in the chase. Let's waste no time. Send them on their way. Let's go. Nice snap across that line by Jay. CDC Alex putting the pressure on through these zones as we come across that inner clip into our outer zone 3 and extending out to this inner clip. We've seen multiple mishaps happen on those two zones, but it seems no problem for Jay here tonight. Got one for Jay. And looks like a unanimous for Jaden Wright. Moving on to the top 16. We got Nice You already set up the line. These guys ready to go. Let's send them. 3, 2, 1, go. Huge flick there by Nice You. Maybe a little bit on the outside there for that first zone. Pulls it in together. Not hitting that wall on that outer zone. So we push across, extending out to our last inner clip, no problem, and pushing through to the last zone. These guys are sitting ready to go. Riley Laverne in that lead position. Nice You in the chase. Let's send them. Let's go. Nice snappy flick across that line, throwing some massive angle by Riley. Nice You with the straighten out in the chase, but pulling it together, trying to save this run as Riley just rips through the track. Look at how he pulled himself in to save some face for that second run, and across the line they go. A unanimous going over to Riley. Moving on to the next round. Congratulations. Drifting with Mitch in the lead position. Sim Cave Media in the chase. Both these guys, C6 versus C6, racing down the track. Nice initiation there by Drifting with Mitch. Sim Cave putting the pressure on, coming around those two zones. As we push into this wall, we've seen trouble before, as well as this inner clip taking it a little too tight, but no problems by either driver as they come across that line. What a wonderful run by these two drivers. Sim Cave Media in the lead position. Mitch in the chase. Let's send them. Nice snap there by Sim Cave Media. Drifting with Mitch on his door, matching that angle, no problem. Nice and deep there by Sim Cave Media, going wide as he pulls it in for that inner clip across our last zone, and across the line they go. And that is a unanimous going over to Drifting with Mitch. Two completely different driving styles here, though. We've seen Jay Elgood speed, Drifting with Mitch a little bit on the more conservative side with some of the fill outs here, but a nice and deep fill out on those outer touch and goes, coming across that inner touch and go, and a nice fill out there across our inner touch and go and across the line. What a great run by the two of them there. Now we got it flipped around. Jay Elgood in the lead, Drifting with Mitch in the chase. Let's send them on their way. 3, 2, 1, go. Who's moving on to the top battle versus battling it out for the bronze? Nice soft initiation there by Jay Elgood, coming in deep on that outer zone, coming across. Drifting with Mitch putting a ton of pressure on Jay Elgood as they come across to our final zone, and across the line they go with a little wall tap at the end. 2 going for Jay Elgood, so Jay Elgood moves on to our top 2, while we will see Drifting with Mitch face it off against Josh Oxley in the next battle right now. Drifting with Mitch in the lead position, Josh Oxley in the chase. Let's send them. It's battle for the bronze. Nice initiation there by Drifting with Mitch. Josh Oxley sticking the pressure right on Mitch's door as we come across to our third outside zone. Coming across our inner clip and across our final zone, and across the line they go. Josh Oxley in the lead position, Drifting with Mitch in the chase, battling it out. Who's going home with the bronze and who's going home empty-handed? Let's send them. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice flick across with Josh Oxley throwing some nice angle and a little bit of a wall kiss there. Coming around, Drifting with Mitch putting the pressure on as Josh Oxley fills out those zones, coming across our inner zone, and some contact at the end there, throwing Josh Oxley into the wall. And that is a unanimous for Josh Oxley getting the bronze medal here tonight. Congratulations as we move on to our final battle. Legacy pulling up to the line. Jay Elgood. Let's get them ready and send them on their way. Let's go. Legacy in the lead. Jay Elgood in the chase. This is what it's all come down to. Nice flick there by Legacy. Jay Elgood putting the pressure on early and fast. Nice deep fill out on those outer touch and goes as Legacy throws some massive angle coming around to our last inner zone and our final touch and go, and across the line they go. We got Jay Elgood in the lead position, Legacy in the chase. Let's go. Huge flick there by Elgood. Legacy still keeping on his door here as we push around to our third outer zone, going nice and wide through, hitting that last inner clip and across our outside zone. That's what it's all come down to here tonight. Who's going home with the gold? Who's going home with silver? Very similar initiations coming across there. Maybe a little bit of a loss of distance there on those first 2 zones by Legacy, but nice deep fill outs on all of them, and they both came across this in round 1 and round 2 with a little bit of a shallow fill out on our final touch and go. Got 1 going Legacy, 2, and a unanimous for Legacy taking the gold home tonight. Congratulations to both drivers for taking a podium finish on this one.